Hey there, welcome to my channel. My name's Steven, and today we're going to be reacting to Ghosts on CBS. We're going back to season one. We're doing episode one and two, and I'm doing it by myself. I got you guys. I like showing it to my friends, and so my friends just don't want to be on camera. Anyway, let's watch Sam get her powers, cause we all know how that happens, and I will try to. I don't know if I want to make any promises, to be honest, because I'm a liar. Let's get into this and see what's going on and how Sam gets her powers. Let's meet all the ghosts. Let's open the B&B, inherit our house. It's a beautiful fucking manor, and we've got to get it somehow, right? My reaction will be for the whole season. Some spoilers ahead. I assume we all have watched the entire show, and we are just watching for the memories. I will continue to do 2 episodes at a time, but sometimes we'll bring up something that has not happened yet.
Who are you? I am the ghost of your great.
She's a very old lady. What grudge could you have as an old lady? Like, every single one of these ghosts we know is here for a reason. Because they regret something, or because, like, they were going through something and, like, or there's a grudge in their mind. Or they have leftover business. But when you're like 90 and you're just laying in bed waiting to die, imagine having a grudge then. Bro, I would hate it if she was a ghost. Like, I would feel awful for her. Imagine if she did become a ghost and then you're just like old all the time. Genuine curiosity. It wouldn't be that bad if you don't feel the pain anymore. If you don't feel the pain of your old bones, then it wouldn't be that bad. But, like, we know they still feel their itchy shirts. So I feel like you would just feel like you're in pain all the time. And that's fucking awful.
I just hope someone interesting moves in, you know? Like a ball player or an astronaut. Whose life are you guys hoping to watch next?
I mean, like, to be honest, out of everyone to move in to this manor, I I don't get why they're like so upset, because a lot of the times they do say that, like, they wish that Sam and Jay weren't there and that they weren't opening a B&B. But say you inherited this house. Like, I'm going to speak for myself. If I inherited this house, I would go there even if I saw the ghosts. I I would I would leave. Like, I ain't got money. I can't do all the renovations and everything. It's a TV show, so we can enjoy it. Of course, that's part of the fun. But I do like talking about things in real life. And, like, if I inherit this fucking property, selling it, someone else can deal with it. Now, that being said, if I do go there and there are ghosts, I would probably try and make, like, YouTube videos about it, or, like, probably open a B&B, like, probably a haunted B&B, and I wouldn't have to fix it up because, like, it's haunted anyway, so it would go with the vibe. But it would cost money, and I don't know. I kind of would try. But see, like, they wouldn't like that. They would hate that. Then they're just like being a show for people. With Sam and Jay there, Sam doesn't tell anyone about the ghost. So they just, like, are there and get to live there and get to experience other people. The B&B does do a little bit well. Like, people show up. So people, like, can be, I'm sorry if it's creepy, but, like, they can be watched by the ghosts. Like, the ghosts get to hear other conversations, and it's kind of like they get to interact with the real world a bit. Jay is an amazing chef and cooks amazing meals. Bitch, I make ramen. Do you think they're gonna be happy sniffing ramen all the time? I had a hot dog for lunch today. Like, what? They would be so mad at me. I would be like, I'm sorry, I'm not a chef. Like, man opened a fucking restaurant for them. And, bruh, these ghosts aren't as grateful as they should be. Even I'm currently, like, up to the current season, and I just really want them to show more gratitude, honestly, because they're kind of dicks sometimes, and it's really unnecessary for how fucking lucky you are that Sam and Jay got this house. Because most people would have just sold it. Honestly, maybe not even sold it. Maybe knocked it down and then, like, built a new house on the land. Like, that could happen too.
And left her this estate.
Great Aunt Sophie, I think I met her when I was a kid, but I thought she died years ago.
No, she just passed. But the good news is...
How did her body get found? Never gets talked about. So she just died. what looked like on an upper floor, on an upper floor bedroom. Y'all think the smell got bad? Or do you think that, like, she had a caretaker come and visit her, like, every week to check up on her? I'm gonna go with the caretaker idea. I'm gonna go with she had so much money. She had, like, enough money to hire a caretaker that they went there every week to check up on her. And they found her body. Because, bro, who found her? How'd you guys find her? Who just came out to this house?
This size, right? So you have your bed and breakfast operators.
What if we opened a bed and breakfast?
Here we go.
Aren't you sick of the city?
No.
We work insane hours to live in a shoebox that we can barely afford, and some.
Can I see it? Can I see it? Y'all, especially if it's a shoebox that you can barely afford, y'all could have made a space. But whatever. Just me criticizing. I just want to see their life in New York, alright?
This air is so clean, and that guy at the gas station in town, what was his name, Carl?
Yeah.
He was folksy, right?
I mean, he did call me a woman for wearing a video game shirt, which doesn't make any sense. But yeah, Carl had a certain charm.
But I will say, I would fall for this. I'm sorry. If I had the capability to fix up the manor and, like, open a haunted B&B or even just open a B&B, honestly, I would do this. Because legitimately, the forest is peaceful. It's nice. It's nice. Some people like living in the city. I live in, I don't know if I call it a city. I live in Hollywood, Florida, not California. So there's a lot of restaurants. There's like the beach. There's not like sky rises and shit. That's more Fort Lauderdale. That would be like the city. I'm not really a city guy. I like nature. I like the forest. And I mean, it is very big. Like, it really is. And you're not going to buy your own house that's this big. And, like, I get it. It's not your house, but it's your B&B. Like, you own it. So I kind of would just live there. I feel like I would. As long as I can get good internet. Legitimately, I need a gigabyte of download and a gigabyte of upload speed. If I can get that, and I can get it a stable signal throughout the entire house for every guest, this place would go off. This place would go off.
We're never alone.
This must be them. The new folks that own the house.
Can you believe this place has been in my family for 6 generations?
I will say, we know for a fact that when someone walks through them, it hurts. The ghosts get awfully close to people that they're watching. Y'all can take a step back, alright? I swing my arms all the time. I would hit you guys constantly.
Old lady bedridden while disease eats away at her, but we knew those good times couldn't last forever.
You know, a young couple could be really fun to watch.
Oh, hell yeah, they would.
Okay.
Bro, see, I really don't get why all of them are like mad. Like, obviously, Pete's fine with it. Pete's the chill one. But, like, all of them say, excuse me, all of them are like, no, it's fine. It's fine that there's only 2 of them, you know? We only want 2 of them in this house to watch. We don't want a whole bunch of people. Why? You guys are so bored of each other. It's so obvious when you guys talk to each other. You guys want more drama. You guys want to listen to more people. You guys want to be more involved in real life. Why do you not want more people? I really don't understand why they're so upset.
It's actually delightful. Oh.
That's divine.
Oh, let me hit
I
that.
would enjoy if it's
Is that the sage or is that her?
Reminds me of Torch Village.
Okay, people, there's enough spirit repellent for all of us.
I will say, Flower would love me because I'm a stoner. So she would get like a secondhand high when she's with me.
Honestly, it's like way more beat up than in any of the pictures.
Excuse me?
It could use a little TLC.
Well, yeah, those pictures are probably from when the old woman that died was like in her 20s or 30s.
What is hotel?
I'll tell you what a hotel is. A hotel is our worst nightmare.
The chaos that we see in this clip got me so excited for this show when I first saw it. Because that's what I thought was going to happen too. But then, like, logic sets in, you know? You have to do construction on everything. Rooms have to be closed for that. You have to rebuild half the stuff. You know, a lot of things are old. It takes publicity. It takes time to actually get clients. Like, it's not just going to be super popular right off the bat. Like, I didn't really think about all that stuff. I thought it was going to be this chaotic too. But even to this day, we get like 2 or 3 clients at a time at most. This is never gonna happen.
Ugh, I hate getting walked through. It's probably the worst pain I can think of.
Yeah, that never happens. That never happens. And see, if being walked through is the worst pain that you can really think of, honestly, man, I need someone to back me up in the comments. Why they be standing so close all the time? Like, you're gonna get walked through by accident all the time.
The line between the living and ourselves is one we should respect. Who are we to...
Found my jacket!
See, I don't get it. The door's open. You can see the door's open. Why are we not just, like, a little bit more to the side? Like, why are you even in the pathway of the door? You guys are just dumb.
Now, let's take inventory of the skills at our disposal. Thor, as we all know, is able to do that thing with the electrics because he was struck by lightning.
I mean, don't get me wrong, the haunting is fun. It's cute. It definitely ain't scary. Like, if I'm doing a haunted B&B or like a haunted hotel sounds better. So like a haunted hotel, y'all need to step it up. Y'all need to keep doing these things more and keep fucking with people. Don't get me wrong, Trevor's power is cute. It is cool. It is cool and cute, but I don't know, like we see your struggle because we get to see the ghosts. If I was just like seeing the teacup go back and forth and then fall, I would be like, oh cool, you did something. But again, not super scary. Like, I don't think that's good for haunting. It would be nice to, like, as a haunted hotel, 100%. Like, if you're at a haunted hotel and just... But, Trevor, you have to keep doing it. Like, you've got to get better. Hopefully you get stronger with practice, even though I know you don't. You need to, like, keep knocking over cups when people are around. So, that haunted hotel, we got to sell this shit, man. Alberta, keep humming your tunes.
You got a cute butt, but it's got a foul mouth.
Oh, God. Haunting is hard. Ooh, that is rank.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Like, they're so bad at haunting, too. Y'all gotta get better at this if I'm gonna make this a haunted hotel, man. Like, they really aren't good. Like, we can't play music in the hotel so you can hear Alberta's humming. Trevor, you've gotta move things more. You've gotta practice. Isaac, you've gotta do it again in, like, other rooms. Like, it's always gotta be foul smelling in some places. That's just, like, it's gotta be a thing. Aldo, I guess, like, don't touch the light switch when it's flickering off and on because it hurts the ghost. Like, bro, they're haunting so bad. I will say, again, I'm making assumptions that everyone has, like, caught up to date and we're just watching this for fun and, like, reliving things. Best ghost power for haunted hotel is the blood on the wall. Precious, that shit nice. That would sell my haunted hotel like that.
Sam, I'm just gonna come out and say it, okay?
Pardon?
I
I didn't hear you.
don't want to move here.
Oh, well, this...
Okay, so a few things about this interaction. Number 1, Sam's crazy eyes. She loves this place already. Number 2, Jay's spinelessness of saying, don't mutter, just say it. And number 3, sorry, Jay. I'm sorry, we know how this ends. She's gonna storm off. She's gonna trip down the stairs. That's when she gets to see ghosts because of the vase that Trevor knocked over. And then you're gonna feel bad, and then you're gonna buy this house. Not buy it, because we already have it, but you're gonna go into debt and max out all the credit cards, putting construction into this house so it's livable. Because you're an amazing husband. Guilt's a powerful thing, man.
We're in way over our heads. This place is falling apart.
It is kind of a dump.
Oh, shut up.
I mean, honestly, it is kind of a dump, and they bring it back to life. Like, Looking all the way up to season 4, bro, the walls aren't dusty. Like, things are cleaner. They have like a restaurant in the back. Like, they are doing stuff to make this manor better.
Watch out!
But I don't know how they did that. I don't want to look into it. I don't know if she had to like do that herself. But that was done very well. It really was.
I'm never gonna get to speak to her, to hold her, to tell her how much I love her.
Y'all shot all of that B-roll footage in a hospital, but we couldn't get one shot of them in New York. Okay.
Thank you, Alberta. I don't know how many times we've heard that song.
487.
But it gets better every time.
Landship! Landship!
I really don't think it gets better every time. 487, and you wouldn't start counting for a bit, like my friend Dawn said, so probably like 600, 700 times.
I maxed out the credit cards. I cashed in the IRA despite the very vocal objections of my father. Newsflash, we're deeply in debt. If this bed and breakfast fails, we're really screwed.
I don't understand what.
That's okay, it does great. Honestly, like, don't get me wrong, the first few years are a struggle. Like, the first year or two is a struggle, but like, excuse me, you get your restaurant up and going, you get like help from the ghost kind of with like the stock investment things. Honestly, y'all will be out of debt in 10 years and y'all will have a very successful B&B. I'm excited.
Who are these other people?
It looks like a construction crew.
Oh, Merle.
I love how upset she gets about the Irish. For now, until she sees the Irish as people, and then she can be seen on St. Patrick's Day. That's weird, bro. Hetty's power is weird, alright? But whatever.
She talked to me. And I think she kind of hit on me. I'm not entirely sure, but there was definitely a spark.
But she talked to me!
Good.
Yep, Sam can see ghosts now. By the end of episode 1. I love when she runs into the door. It's classic comedy, man.
You surrendered unconditionally to the British.
But we live to fight another day.
You died of dysentery 2 weeks later.
Did I?
I really do love how everyone just criticizes him. They're like, well, you always run away from battles and, you know, you signed a treaty, but all you did was surrender, and then you died 2 weeks later. But they're still listening to him. Like, you're still letting him rant. So why you gotta criticize him, man? Why can't you just let him live his fucking moment?
Could be useful to have a living that we can talk to. Ooh, I can get her to look into the details surrounding my mysterious death.
Oh, please. You had a heart attack.
No, she didn't, and you know it. And, like, honestly, it's so fucking annoying. I get why Hetty is annoyed. I understand that. You saw the dude poison it. Like, it gets revealed in one of the episodes when we finally find out that, like, she was poisoned. You saw it, Hetty. So, like, why are you gaslighting her this entire time? Or am I misremembering? Y'all can let me know if I misremember. That does happen, but I feel like she saw her, like, great-grandson do it or whatever, right? She just didn't want, like, him to take the blame.
Is that like to ghosts what wooden stakes are to vampires?
It was the only thing handy. Please don't make fun of me. I really saw one.
Okay.
Bro, Jay's so supportive. He's so supportive. He makes one joke and then immediately is like, okay, let me support my wife. Bro, he is an amazing husband. And legitimately, I'm sorry. I said it in my reactions with my friends, and I'll say it again now. If there's this many fucking ghosts with like all different outfits and all different stories, and like they're talking over each other, they have different ghost powers, like, bro, I'm gonna believe you. I'm gonna believe that they're ghosts. I'm not gonna think that I'm having a mental breakdown. Especially because when you do go to the doctor later this episode, you see a ghost doctor.
How do you know about Hamilton?
One of them's not wearing any pants.
Oh, yeah? You like that?
Hi, Alberta. Can you help me find out who murdered me?
Hey, babe.
It's just so overwhelming. Literally, I know all the storylines, but like literally, Isaac not liking Hamilton, Trevor being pantsless, and like Alberta asking about my murder. Guys, we're just saying hi to her right now. Can we not overwhelm her? And also, like, I'm gonna try and keep up with it every episode. No headless guy. Where's the headless man? You find your head yet?
They seem really real.
Of course, we're
He's on paper currency.
Okay, but what do you think is more likely? Do you think you're seeing ghosts, or do you think you're suffering symptoms of a severe concussion?
I don't think this is a symptom of a severe concussion. Like maybe some hallucinations, I get that. Maybe like some memory loss, that's all fine and dandy. Not seeing a whole bunch of different people and having different storylines in my head. No, I'm sorry.
You go get some rest, because your man is taking care of business.
Do you know how that works?
Oh, no. No, I do not. But the internet does.
The internet.
Honestly, that is the best thing. Like, they can fix up this place. It's going to be fine. Because YouTube exists. Anything you need to know, go on YouTube. It is owned by Google. Like, you just have to type in how to blank. There'll be a video. Probably dozens.
I guess I'll just go lie down.
You're gonna be better in no time.
The bones have spoken, and they foresee your doom!
Right.
Why, man? His whole plan is just to scare her out. I get that. But, like, bruh. Good job.
A cave of men? What does that even mean?
I really love how I'm not criticizing at all. I'm a gay man. Like, it's not like a straight thing or a gay thing or anything like that. But, like, who has a drill like that? Like a fucking gun? Legitimately. I put up curtains. Like, behind me is curtains now. Over there is curtains. By the front door is curtains now. We had blinds earlier, like a year ago. And they kept falling because, you know, animals. So we put up curtains and, you know, you drill holes in the walls. And then you drill the curtain rod screws. First off, why are you starting with a giant thick one? You start off with a small one to make the hole. And like you also take measurements first. What are you drilling for? Like I just get so confused in this scene. This scene to me is literally just to cause nonsense. Like, and I understand storyline plot, that's fine. But like, he told Sam, Papa Bear's gonna save money where I can. Okay, what are you trying to do here? Like, what was the goal here? Were you trying to like drill and like hang something? What was going in the middle of the wall?
This is not fun. This horrible man has destroyed the sanctity of our rooms.
Oh, it's like we're roommates.
You got this.
And then the fact that you try again after that happens just drives me fucking crazy.
I'd say Thor, but he really scares me, but I kind of like that.
You know what? No.
Hey, that's foreshadowing. Because we know that Thor and Flower end up together for a bit. Honestly, I don't know. If it was just like one of the ghosts, like even fucking Trevor, Alberta, or Sass, like I would be fine having like basically a porthole that shares our rooms. But Hetty is like all prim and proper, and Flower's always high and talkative, and it's the worst of the worst match, man.
We don't let her ignore us. We do the same thing I did in '98 when Lizzie Grubman told me the list was closed for Diddy's white party. We keep bugging her.
What kind of...
We don't need to worry about the context before, but yes, keep bugging her, 110%. That's always the solution here. Because, excuse me, my friend Dawn said she could ignore them. I can't. And I don't think anyone can. Like, it's much different when you're there and they're in front of you and they're yelling at you and they're screaming at you. It's much different than, like, if you see them on TV or, like, if you just walk away to another room. They're gonna keep following. Like, they don't stop. They just don't stop. And honestly, part of the reason why I never want kids, because I would give in to a lot of things.
Chop the legs off! Hang them from trees!
Okay, let's too much.
You're making it weird.
It really is too much. I get it, he's a Viking and that's like what they would do, but bro, you can't now. That's not even possible, so no, stop. We're having a talk. No, we're annoying them until she wants to have a talk.
Death to all enemies.
Is it getting any better?
Now who would want me dead? I was a beloved
No, not really. Not really. I'm not gonna ignore them. I'm gonna talk to them, and you're just gonna believe me that ghosts are real, and like you'll get experiences with them throughout the seasons, and like believe it more and more as time goes on. But like you're just gonna be a really supportive husband to start with. Okay? Okay. Cool. Alberta, leave me alone. I'm going to sleep. We'll talk in the morning.
Stop talking. I'm trying to sleep.
Oh, yeah, no, totally. Yeah, no, I'm so tired too. Why do we sleep?
I don't know.
When I was at Wood.
Hetty is such a good actress, honestly. I fucking love it. She's just like, I don't know, please leave me alone. I can hear it all in her voice.
Now, did Hetty really say that? I will take that answer to my grave, which will never come, which is why I have to do this kind of stuff.
He would get to me like that. I swear to God. His drama, his boring talk sometimes, his storytelling. He can be boring and he can be entertaining when he's in the mood. Like, honestly, Sasapi's is my weak point when it comes to the ghosts.
Jay, there's another one. He's a big guy with a greasy beard.
See, maybe like when you see new people though, you don't just like scream that though. Because now Jay like kind of convinced her that she was going crazy. But like if you see a new person, maybe like just call Jay into the room and ask him if someone's there, like ask him to introduce you to. And then if he says no one's there, then fine, you can be mean about it. But that was quite mean to just introduce yourself and say, there's a big guy with a greasy beard.
He too shall feel all right.
Shut up about that sports package, Steve.
That was the best cover up that she has in a while. Because honestly, sometimes her lies suck. Just suck.
Okay, so this machine truly has access to the entire breadth of human knowledge.
Yeah, pretty much.
Okay, I need you to look up Alexander Hamilton on this.
And it's going to take him a while to type, but I get it. I do get it. It's been driving him crazy for decades. At least now, like, if we fast forward to, like, season 4, when, like, Sam is writing the books for it, Isaac Higgintooth. Now Isaac will have, like, a name in history, right? He'll be, like, vampire fiction. That's something. But no, Alexander Hamilton always going to be more popular. I'm sorry, man. I do love how Jay sees it and then just walks away. Like, nope, I'm good. That's, if I'm him, I'm going to be like, come with me, please. Can we go to the laptop and you tell me if there's any ghosts there? Because the letter A just appeared on the keyboard.
Well, if it isn't Mr. Fix-It.
Why's he got a hammer?
Who knows?
Oh, no.
Sam coming down here and seeing all the basement ghosts and then helping him fix the hot water heater because, like, now all these ghosts are here and can just walk you through it. Kind of fucking awesome. Kind of awesome. I wish I had that in my garage. Some things in my garage, like my water heater, my fucking air conditioner unit, I don't know anything about them. So if they break, I would love to just know how to fix them.
You must repair my wall. I cannot spend another night listening to that bohemian blather away. I won't do it.
I appreciate that. I appreciate her. You know, I get that. That would be the first thing that I have Jay fix is the wall, but we already know, like, he just hangs the painting and then he says you're welcome when she's complaining. That's an iconic line, but we'll fix it, like, next episode or in, like, a week from now, you know? Eventually, you'll tell her that you don't like the painting and don't like Elias, and then we'll take it down and get you a new painting. Maybe you have a pot of flowers. I don't fucking know. That being said, if you are going through something, if you're sick, have, like, mental problems, like, feeling something, and then you start Googling it, it's never a good sign. It's never a good sign because you can find your answers on Google. No matter what you type, you will find your answers. So, like, when you type for a psychotic break, you're always going to find things that relate to you because that's how the mind works.
Zombies aren't real.
We're ghosts. We all died of cholera.
It wasn't great.
Babe, I think you really just need some more rest.
Okay, we're going to fix this problem right now. We're going to go fix the water heater. It's not right this second, but it happens this episode. I mean, legitimately, without fixing the water heater, he probably still wouldn't believe her is the truth. It is kind of crazy to be seeing ghosts. Like, that is wild.
Now, sorry about that.
I'll let you visit with your living doctor.
What seems to be troubling you?
She's excellent, by the way.
Bro, I would freak out so much. I really would. I really would. After a bit of time, I would calm down and like go explore places, find some ghosts. It would be like fun kind of adventures sometimes, but also scary times. But like for a good month or two, I'm gonna freak out.
Died of dysentery? That's it? That's all it says? I was mentioned in but one academic journal, in a footnote.
I mean, my friend Don pointed out, and I'll say it too, some people don't even get a footnote, all right? At least you are a footnote of history.
If the ghosts were all in my head, I'd be seeing the same ones at the hospital as I do back at the house, but they're not. I see different ones in different places. Like that guy. Hey, bud.
She's so right about that. Like, the logic makes sense is the problem. Excuse me, because like if it was concussion symptoms, all of your ghosts would be following you everywhere. Everywhere you went, you would see them. You would always talk to them. When you leave the house, they can't follow you.
But at least I'm not crazy. No, Jade, look out!
Driving with her is a fucking nightmare. Honestly. As politely as possible, babe, don't scream. Don't scream if you think we're gonna hit people and you just see them walking. They're probably ghosts. You need to just practice that. Because that would scare the shit out of me every time.
No matter what, in sickness and in health. Okay? Because I love you.
Aw, he's a keeper.
Hold that thought.
Hold that thought. I gotta go yell at all these ghosts. Because now that I'm coming to the conclusion that I can see them, we've got to set some boundaries.
Sam, was there one in the car?
No. There wasn't one in the car at all. Don't be freaked out. Everything's fine. See, now he believes her. I love Jay's instant change. Literally after we went to the doctor, instantly believes her about ghosts. Because earlier in this episode, I think you just need more rest, Rest is good for you. She knew about the red valve. She talked to a ghost doctor. He's just going to start believing her now because he's her husband. Sometimes you marry into crazy. That's what people call it. It is a saying. And honestly, love the king for it.
Viking guy, what do you want?
I want to see my people in the magic box once a day.
What?
He wants to watch a show about Vikings on TV.
Easy. Now here's the problem. She's talking to all of these ghosts. She forgets about the basement ghost. Can we leave the light on in the basement, please? That's all they want. Their wants are so simple. Just leave the light on for them. And honestly, put a radio down there for them. They'll probably enjoy that.
I'd like you to pen my biography so that history may know my name.
Now that is actually quite interesting.
And
Spoilers, obviously. Like all my reactions are going to be spoilers for the season 1 and 2. So I would also help Isaac. I really would. But like we tried and we have no proof. We can't just like fake it. Like I know they were going to fake it and they were going to pretend that like they found his biography or whatever, but like they didn't. Or like his autobiography, like they didn't is the problem. So like there literally is no evidence to support my real book. So like we'll make fiction about you. We'll make fiction. We'll call it Vampire Higgintooth and you're going to be a vampire. Sound good? All right, slay.
You, Woodstock, what do you want?
Woodstock?
I'm easy. Just world peace and an end to bear attacks.
Okay, done. World peace happened 5 years ago, babe. Catch up. Just tell her that. Doesn't matter. Really doesn't matter.
And patch up the hole your awful husband put in my wall.
He's not awful when you get to know him.
Wait.
Done. Easy peasy. She has a simple request too.
Barring that, maybe keep the radio on in the afternoons?
We'll do that. I'll keep the radio on in the afternoons. Great idea.
Actually, a little past on, the calibration's off. It's been wonky for the last 40 years or so.
Whoa.
Bro, instantly I'm believing her. I'm sorry. Like, you got me. If this is a prank, then you got me. Instantly. Now, can we leave the light on for the ghost down here, please?
Thank you.
They say you're welcome.
There's 2 of them?
Uh-huh. Yep, just 2 of them. That's it.
All taken care of?
Yep. Covered the hole right up.
This is not the solution. This is...
See, I blame... we know that this happens, but I blame Sam for bad communication because she just told Jay to cover the hole up in the room that he made. She didn't say anything about taking down the awful painting. Like, she should have said, take down that painting and put it in the basement or down by the water heater. Like, put it down there or in the attic. Like, take down the painting. She doesn't want the painting up and then patch the hole. So put another painting over the hole. And, like, also, as politely as possible, this is one side that we have the painting on. A hole works both ways. Like, there's nothing that he puts on the other side. This is the shittiest way to fix something. I will bring this up. I'm going to remember this. Because I legitimately don't think we ever see this hole get fixed.
We slept in separate bedrooms to keep the flame of our passion burning bright. Now...
Yes, of course. Sleeping in separate bedrooms, not separate beds. Separate bedrooms to keep the flame bright. Yes. Yes. Alright, well, like, I get this sleeping in separate beds thing in the same room. That can be fun, you know, I get it. Some people need their own space. I'm a roller in sleep. Like, I roll around a lot, so I would need my own bed for sure. But, I don't know. Separate bedrooms is a bit much. I do like rewatching these episodes, you know. Ghost is a great fucking show. Let me know if you guys enjoy this more. Like, I hope that y'all do. Y'all really didn't like the like group reactions. I get it because like it's easier to see the smile. Like you get to hear me laugh or like see me cry. You know, you hear my reactions. It's more fun than just like a voice. You get to see them. I get that. I get that. Oh no. Maybe like the video. Maybe subscribe. Let me know if there's any other shows you guys want me to react to. I do have a full list to go through, so we'll get through a lot. I plan on doing reactions for at least 10 years. Anyway, remember, y'all stay nicely. Let's stay together. Bye.